On your family's biggest day, at Christus Health, we deliver the little moments. From the first time holding your baby, to the attentive care during a late night feeding, to the reassurance our Level 3 NICU brings. Start your family's journey with us.
Welcome to the November edition of Texarkana Magazine. We are here at the home of Mitch and Jordan James. Thank you so much for allowing us to talk with you as November is National Prematurity Awareness Month. What was it like finding out that you were having twins?
It was exciting, a little nervous.
I was really excited. When there's a lot of time you're wanting to be pregnant and then you finally are, we were just super excited. And it was 2, so, you know,
yes.
we were pretty excited about it.
What is the best part of being a twin for each of you?
I mean, we play together a lot.
Right. What's the best part of being a twin for you, Margot?
Having a sibling to play with.
Having a sibling that's the same age to play with, that is pretty cool. Y'all both like that. Did you enjoy your pregnancy? And during that time, were there any complications that came about? Or
no, I really enjoyed it. It only lasted 6 months, but I super enjoyed it. Everything was fine until that day. I had a little bit of blood, like so small. When they hooked me up, they said, "You're in labor." And I remember I said, no, I'm not. And he said, this is Dr. J,
Yeah.
he said, "You are. You need to go to labor and delivery."
Dr. J and I discussed getting to Little Rock.
Yeah,
It was
that's
real
tough.
foggy that night. It was raining as well, so we couldn't go helicopter or by road. So
Like it was a storm, like a storm. No, the helicopters were not flying, and I had them before. So
You
at
did.
3 a.m., it was just like all of a sudden.
Hank, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I really like scientists because I get to work with chemicals and I love explosions. Don't ask me why.
That's awesome. What about you, Margot? What would you like to be when you grow up?
I want to be a dog trainer or a roboticist, which make robots.
That is awesome.
There's our secret handshake. It's not really secret anymore. Good point.
So the amount of time between when you found out you were in labor and then having them,
12 hours.
12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
How long were the twins in the NICU, and did they come home together or separate?
Hank was 3 months and Margot was 3.5, 4 months.
Margot weighed 115 and Hank weighed 2.6. Oh, y'all, so the first time I saw him, if I had not been sitting down, I feel like I would have fallen down.
Yeah,
They were
I
so
could
little.
Hold them and
They were
one of them in my hand.
just so small, and their skin was just so red because they're not, like their skin wasn't ready to be out, you know? Like they're still supposed to be inside.
Tell us, what is your favorite thing to eat at Thanksgiving?
I wanted that big turkey.
The
big
turkey, you like
turkey.
that? And what do you like?
I like the macaroni and the dessert. You
Me
can't
too.
have Thanksgiving without dessert.
You can't. Well, tell us what you're thankful for during Thanksgiving.
I'm thankful for my family and my dog and Texarkana Magazine.
You're so sweet. What about you, Hank? What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for like the same things, and so that's
You're both
exactly.
thankful for family and friends.
So they discharged Hank, so he comes home. We noticed his eye was protruding, so we went to Shreveport and saw this ophthalmologist, and he's like, something's back there, something is behind his eyes. And the thing in his head was a golf ball size. So we didn't see Margot for 8 days.
Yeah.
That was scary because, of course, they'd had a feeding tube the whole time. When we got back from that, they sat us down and were like, "We need to talk. You know, something's not right. She's not eating." And Margot just wasn't. But they kept saying, "She'll get it. She'll get it." And so they discharged us with an NG tube. She did not get that feeding tube out for a year when she could kind of eat some solid food.
So tell us when you started seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, improvement with the twins, or a change.
Took about a year when Margot started getting the taste of food. We started with some ice cream, which it's like a spark went off on her and she just gradually starting eating. With Hank's eye, he was on that the medication for a year. The mass got smaller and went away eventually. It was a rough road for a year, and then the blessings just came after.
So speaking of that, adding another child into the equation, Shep.
We had Shep naturally. Us just even having him was almost like a little celebration of like we made it. Like we made
four
it.
of you had
Graduation gift.
Yeah, like a celebration.
Margot, what is it like being the only girl since you have two brothers?
Sometimes it's hard because they both wallow me a lot. They get in my room and mess it all up. Knew she was gonna say that.
Everybody is going to have, there's going to be something. My goodness, sometimes these stories don't end well.
Right.
God graciously, mercifully humbled me, humbled my heart over that. You can see other people in their valleys, you know, and in their darkness. She's tearing up, seeing me tear up. Even with our children, like nobody wants your children to have to go through difficult things. You know, that's where character is built. To not pray for just a perfectly smooth life, but to pray for, hey, God, in those valleys, soften my heart. Use that as an opportunity to change who I am. Yeah.
Oh, we go. Smile. Smile, smile.
They started very small and now they're very big.
You don't have to give us your weight now.
10 years
We
later.
don't know it. I don't know it.
Thank you so much, James family. That is a wrap for the November edition of Texarkana Magazine. Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving.